The flowers that came too late. The young man stood outside the cemetery gate for a long moment before stepping inside. His hands were cold, not just from the winter air, but from the weight pressing on his heart. The sky above was dull and silent, as if even the heavens were mourning with him. Each step forward felt heavier than the last. Dry leaves cracked beneath his shoes. He remembered how his mother used to scold him for stepping on flowers as a child. "Even plants feel pain," she used to say with a soft smile. That memory alone was enough to make his chest tighten. In his hands, he carried a small cake, her favorite flavor, and a bouquet of red roses. He had bought them carefully, thinking of her, thinking how she would smile if she were still here. But she wasn't. He stopped in front of the grave. Her name was carved into the stone, sharp and permanent. He traced the letters with trembling fingers, as if touching them might somehow bring her back. "Mom," his voice broke. "Good afternoon." Silence. "I brought you something today," he continued quietly. "A cake. You always liked this one. And flowers. I know you loved roses." He knelt slowly, placing the cake beside the stone and laying the flowers gently on top, as if she could still feel their softness. "I know I didn't come enough," he whispered. "I was busy. I thought there would always be more time." The wind began to move, soft but restless, passing between the graves like a sigh. Then a voice rose from the stillness. "My son, is that you?" His breath caught in his throat. His heart felt like it stopped beating. "Mom," he whispered. "Is it really you?" "Yes, my child," the voice replied, calm and familiar. "It's me. Don't you recognize my voice?" His legs shook. He stood up slowly, fear and longing battling inside him. "But how?" he asked. "You're gone. I buried you with my own hands." "Don't be afraid," she said gently. "My Father in heaven allowed me to speak to you one last time. He saw the weight in your heart. He saw your regret." Her next words struck deeper. "I came to speak to my son, who never learned my value while I was alive." The young man's strength disappeared. He fell to his knees, his body shaking with sobs. "I'm sorry, Mom," he cried. "I should have been there. I should have visited. I should have listened. I should have held your hand." His tears soaked the ground. "I thought I had time," he said. "I didn't know the last goodbye was the last." She looked at him with eyes full of love and sorrow intertwined. "My son," she said softly, "time is something we always believe we have, until we don't." She glanced at the flowers. "Take them," she continued. "I no longer need these things. Flowers are meant for living hearts. Mine no longer beats," his voice cracked. "But I brought them for you." "I know," she said. "And that is what hurts the most." She knelt beside him, though he could not feel her touch. "When I was alive, I waited for your footsteps," she said. "I waited for your voice. I waited for you to ask how I was doing. I didn't want gifts. I didn't want money. I wanted you." Her voice trembled. "A mother's love does not ask for much. A visit, a hug, a moment, that is enough." He pressed his forehead to the ground. "Please forgive me," he begged. "I swear I'll come here every day." She sighed, a sound filled with infinite sadness. "Visiting a grave does not heal neglect," she said gently. "Love delayed becomes regret." He whispered through his tears, "I love you, Mom." For a moment, the wind stood still. Then her voice faded. "My son, love should be spoken while hearts are still beating." Silence returned. Only the wind remained, brushing against the flowers, making them tremble on the cold stone. The young man stayed there long after the sky darkened, and in that stillness, he finally understood a truth too painful to ignore. Love unshown in time becomes a lifetime of regret. Final message, call to action. If your mother is still alive, go to her. If your father is still breathing, embrace him. If someone loves you quietly, don't ignore them. Don't bring flowers to a grave. Bring your presence to the living. Time does not wait, love should not either.